and talk about the future of U.S. speed skating. The team had another disappointing performance this year, and the Now's Lauren Winfrey talked with the director of the Pettit National Ice Center with what needs to change to get Team USA winning again.
Yeah. So the U.S. didn't do well, and they finished 4th overall in the Winter Games, bringing home a total of 23 medals. But when it comes to the sport of speed skating, people are saying U.S. speed skaters underperformed, and they expected them to bring home more than just 2 medals. It's a competitive form of ice skating that requires skill and endurance, and U.S. teams have typically dominated speed skating competitions around the world. But this year at the Winter Olympics, speed skaters didn't fare too well.
We know how hard they work. We're disappointed for them, but we also recognize it doesn't take much to be off the podium. But
despite the disappointment, short track skater John Henry Kruger clinched a silver medal in the 1,000-meter race, and U.S. women's speed skaters won bronze, bringing home the first long track Olympic medal since the Vancouver Games of 2010. Yet when speed skating great Bonnie Blair stopped by Live at Daybreak this morning, she suggested it wasn't enough.
We need to be more competitive, and I think U.S. speed skating as a governing body is looking at trying to, what can we do to be better, be more competitive.
And Randy Dean, executive director of the Pettit National Ice Center, agrees. According to Dean, his goal is to expose more athletes to the sport at a younger age, but he says the work won't necessarily be easy.
We certainly have to try and rebuild that, engage youngsters who want to race and have fun around the oval, to want to be speed skaters and be at their best. So recruiting that type of talent and those kids is going to be a challenge for all of us.
And Dean tells me when he thinks he says he thinks speed skating tends to fall under the radar when it comes to appeal for young athletes, but he wants to host more informal races throughout the year at the Pettit to help build interest.
And that will get the kids out there. It was packed for the last 18 days.
Yes.
Let's hope they continue that Olympic bump.
Absolutely.